which resources Nigeria have that is still on earth, that is still under the earth, that is not being tapped? Which one? As we are speaking, mining is going on in Taraba, in Gombe, in gold mining,
Rare earth mining.
rare earth mining. This one for making battery. What is it called?
Lithium.
Lithium. They already mining ore. There is no place that is virgin. The gold they've started that one long ago. The lithium the same. Not only in the north, even to the southwest. Which resources is there that they are not touching? They're already taking it away. And the big men are the one who signed contract. I think it's one of the cause of this problem, this insurgency also we're having. Securing territories and doing your own mining and making money. So which resources? That is nonsense. There is no resources in Nigeria that is not yet touched.
Because they have to drive people away from that area in order to mine it.
In order to mine. So it's already been mined. Even the government is not, the general government. Where is it listed that Nigeria have made money from lithium? Did you hear it? The only thing Nigeria makes money from is oil. The gold, they take it. Nigeria don't make money for it. It's individual who make money from it. The lithium, the same. The diamond, the same. They just name them.
All the natural resources
accounted for. It's not accounted for. Only the oil that is coming.
Even the oil, is just some of them are accounted for.
Only the oil that is coming from.
It's not from the north.
Yeah,
from the east.
What I'm saying is just some of the oil is accounted for.
All the natural resources in the north is being stolen by them.
It's been stolen. It's been.
And that is why there is.
It's been explored
there. That is why there is security problem there.
It's part of the reason because many people are securing their territory, and China is also part of it, because the mining that is taking place in those places is the Chinese that are doing it. So how are they safe? How do they get there? How did the materials go there? How did the equipment, was able to get to that place? Yeah, somebody facilitated it. Somebody bring the money. There was an agreement. You understand? Yeah. So nobody should talk about resources. That is nonsense. They are just saying it.
The resources have been there since how many?
Since long. They are still exploring
that
it.
Cannot be.
They are still exploring these resources today. Some of these cabals, these military generals before, governors, especially from the north and some of the southwest, they are the one taking the money. To date, they are the one taking the money. It's not coming to Nigeria pocket. So what do we stand to lose? We stand rather to gain. If the American comes now, they clear, maybe those people, they will not get, all this shoddy contract will stop.
Yes,
then the federal government now can be in charge. Okay, even if they negotiate with America, then those resources will come into the Nigerian purse. And it will not go to the individual purse. So we are losing nothing. These are just propaganda they always put to divide Nigeria, because many Nigerians are not educated. They just wash their head with useless excuses.
And if all those people are the IDP camp, if they go back home, the illegal mining will stop.
It will stop. That is another thing Nigeria should ask themselves. Oh, thank you. How can a Nigerian be an IDP in Nigeria? How? Nobody is asking why these people cannot go back to their villages. Rather, you are budgeting money to take care of them outside.
Nigerians are seeking asylum.
Yeah, Nigerians seeking asylum in Nigeria. People have pursued them out of their places, and you have designated a place for them to stay. What is preventing? Yes, what is preventing you taking them back to their home? Fighting the people there, driving them away, and relocate them. They will settle for their life. They will not worry. You will not make budget again for it, and they will start their life. But they will not do it. They are doing the business. Now that somebody wants to stop them, they are trying to carry all of us along to fight against. We are not fighting against America. We want America to come in. You know, the sovereignty already, we don't have it.
If we have it, Shetima name have been mentioned on this space for so many since 2016. His name is being mentioned. Wrong, correct. Shetima name will be mentioned here.
Most of the northern politicians, they are the sponsors of Boko Haram. majority of them have been mentioned. It's not only Shetima. You remember this guy from, I think, Olushola, also one of the intelligence officers in the army. When this Boko Haram invaded, I think Nigeria Army Academy, either in Kaduna or one of the academy, and this man came to speak on air. He said that most of the sponsors of the Boko Haram, the time he was in the army, he was in the intelligence department. And most of the Boko, the terrorists that was apprehended, they mentioned some name. And those names, many of them were in Buhari's government. So some of them is in Nassau, some of them are in this thing. So they know, you understand? It's okay. Look at the recent confession by one of the terrorists when they went for the peace talk. He was saying it that it was the government that gave them gun to be doing what they are doing. Who are the government? Is it not the northern politicians? Yeah, because they are the government. Those are the people they know. They will bring all the ammunitions. When you look at those boys, even to date, upon all the money they have collected, do they look like somebody who have access to 40 million naira? they are still looking rich.
Malnourished.
They send them on an errand, buy them ammunition, they come and deliver.
Yeah,
they say that is exactly what
things, somebody will take all those things from them.
Yeah, from them and keep it again. Actually, it's Nigeria ammunition because they are the one in charge. They are the one in charge in the purchasing. They are the one in charge in the distribution. They are the one in charge in the command. So taking Nigeria ammunition to the terrorists is easy for them.
These are the people we are sharing one country with.
Yeah, these are the people we are sharing.
Some people want to progress. Some people don't want to progress. And how they are washing our people with their propaganda. So people cannot just
this recent happening is supposed to be an eye opener. See, I'm not a fan of. I don't support Tinubu. I'm not a fan, but this situation is presenting him an opportunity to do something about it.
He cannot do anything.
Now, from the narrative, you could easily see. You don't need anybody to tell you that these are the people behind the, terrorism in Nigeria. And now it's an opportunity for him because he have the support of the West, the American, and also the support of Nigerians, the good Nigerians. They should take all of them out. First of all those Fulani in the chain of command, remove all of them.
Tinubu did not.
And put fresh people. Then give them a mandate to take out these terrorists. You see, the job will be done in few days because there will not be leakage of information again to the terrorists.
Everybody he's using to crucify Nnamdi Kanu is Yoruba. He can easily use those people to fight terrorists.
Exactly.
He's not doing that. So he's not interested in that.
Yeah, because he's I pray God help him. He's thinking of his politics. They use everything for politics.
Yes. People supported him to come to power. People supported him. People are also supporting him right now to be doing all these things they are doing, bringing everybody to APC.
Listen,
APC to court. They're turning APC to court right now.
No, you see, why he should act is because he may not have a country again.
Which country?
I mean, if he doesn't take time.
Does he look like somebody that cares about the country?
If he doesn't, then why is he a president? If he doesn't do the needful, he may never have a country to govern. That is why he should act now. If he should read the lines very well. If he don't act, he may not have a country to govern again. The way the things are going. So it's an opportunity to redeem himself and have a country to govern. He should take action.
If the time has actually come, according to what you're saying, if the time has actually come, he cannot do anything about it. He's not going to do anything about it. Because everybody that is speaking right now, from what we are seeing, all indications, people talking about Biafra, if you ask me when I was still in primary school about the way the Biafra news are flying right now, if today will come, I would say no. Because they were calling everybody local champions. Leave all those local champions. During the time of Wazirike, when they were saying they were doing a sub meeting, they will say it's local champion. They will go and pack everybody. Now it has grown from Wazirike to Nnamdi Kanu. International bodies are discussing about it. Tweeting. Today they are going to have a Twitter space because of this Biafra. This guy that I just told you, he's he's holding space. If it's not happening now, it's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 hours. About if Nigeria should be divided, because I've seen so many of his poll of who wants Nigeria to divide.
Okay.
And up to 80% always vote. I know they're going
Nigeria.
to come from the eastern part anyway.
No, you see, anybody undermining Igbos is a fool. Sincerely. Anybody that see the Igbo race and try to undermine them is not wise. It means that it does not understand time. It means that it's not reading what is happening in the world. Igbos as a nation, they have spread far wide everywhere in the world. And not only they are everywhere in the world, these are men with substance. Okay? They have connection in so many places. You don't undermine such people. You see, and that is part of the reason Nigeria is still where it is, because they try to push the Igbos aside. So for somebody, I don't think the wise people don't do that. They know Igbos can pull a surprise. Part of the reason they are holding Nnamdi Kanu is because they see him as a threat, not a noisemaker. You understand? Yeah, sincerely, they see him as a threat, and he's really a threat. Only that they are not handling his, his case well. You understand? Yeah. So anybody undermining,
how would they handle his case well if they want to handle it well? When you don't have any evidence to jail him, how are you going to handle his case?
No, they shouldn't have gone in that route in the first place. Yeah. So that was why I said they didn't handle it well. There is a way to go by it. You understand? A barking dog still listening to his or her owner. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
A dog that is barking, that want to kill, that want to tear other people in pieces, that want to drink their blood. The owner will come, the dog will bow. Everybody have an owner. So they did not play their game well. They just want to do a show of force, and which is also exposing them. You understand? Yeah. So they did not do the right thing anyway. But we'll see how it goes. It's also against them now. They don't know how to. They are stuck. They don't know what to do concerning Nnamdi Kanu. But the best to do is to let him go. That is what will save Nigeria. That will save whosoever.
I prefer
to let him go immediately.
For me, letting him go now is already too late.
When they have given him microphone.
It's already too late, because
when they have official radio
before we came live, we are talking about attention economy.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people got to know Nnamdi Kanu because he was arrested. Nnamdi Kanu might just be the sacrificial lamb to this thing that they don't want.
Him.
No. I'm not saying they will. I said might. He might just be the sacrificial lamb to what they are afraid of. That thing they are afraid of. Now, just by keeping Nnamdi Kanu in custody, he might just be the one to sacrifice for this thing. Because the world is getting to know Nnamdi Kanu. The person who is talking about dividing Nigeria is from Austria. It's not even Nigerian.
Okay, look, I was making a submission from the whole thing I'm reading about this Trump coming, and I could see different narrative that Nigerians are not one. You see the Fulani reaction. You see the Christian reaction. The normal Nigeria. You could see that Nigeria don't have a vision. They don't have where they stand. They don't have something like that. Now, okay, look at this Nnamdi Kanu or Kalu. Which one is the correct one? Is it
Kanu.
okay? Is it
both Kanu and Kalus?
Okay, depending which part of Igbo you are coming from.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that the terrorism charges that they use against him, the terrorism law, Buhari, they have expunged that law from Nigeria Constitution, without Nigeria, without the general Nigeria knowing that this law is no longer there. And from what I hear, they did that so that Nigeria will not be able to hold all the terrorism people that they will
arrest.
Yeah, they arrest. That is why you have not seen any terrorist person from the north
being prosecuted.
that being prosecuted and being
because
they have expunged that terrorism law out of the
constitution.
And this was done secretly, not publicly. So you could see that some Nigerians are thinking in a different direction. Another tribe is also thinking a different direction.
This is why
the two is not working.
Lamenting on his last
yes, on his last appearance, that they should quote the judge should quote the law on which is charging him. Let him quote it, and the judge could not say it. And which is supposed to say it in the law court. Yeah, that Nigeria is charging you based on this law, based on this law.
One indivisible nation. Indivisible. How did they say it? One indivisible.
The judge at that Omotosho could not quote it in that court session. And I don't know who gave Nnamdi Kanu that that expose. You understand? And he asked the man, quote the law of which you are charging me. And as long as there is no law concerning that, you cannot charge the person. So Nigeria is in a crossroad. And that is why this judgment is make or break. If you give judgment against Nnamdi Kanu, then you have shown the world that is what is it called? It's a witch hunting. You are not following law. You are not you are just
following law. They've not been following law.
Yes, but you make it clear to the whole world. You know, because the case now is not only it has become international case. The Kenyan court also have ruled against Nigeria. You understand? So they will have a lot of case to answer. In short, Nigeria case
some things are needed sometimes. Some things are needed sometimes.
Because this is bringing so many things to light.
That's why I'm saying
it's bringing a lot.
That's why I'm saying they should not release him. They should hold him there.
Most things are needed sometimes, and it's always the brave men like this will always change the situation of any country or any organization. Because if there is no brave men, things like this will never happen, and there will never be any change. You understand? Because when they tell you that weak men make hard time, it's not a joke. This is a complete example of it. Look at everybody, Nigerian, or let me say, because Tinubu cannot take action as a strong man. That is why every Nigerians are dying. You cannot see, no matter the power he has, he still cannot act as a strong person.
No, this, sometimes nature have a way of giving you support and giving you an opportunity. Before, he don't have the strength, he don't have the political will to do that. But nature have presented him an opportunity.
Still, he will not act.
It
might be what nature did right now is not for Tinubu to act, because nature already knew that Tinubu is not going to act. It might not be for Tinubu interest. It might be for Carlo interest. It might be that people have negotiated something somewhere we do not know, because there is this rumor, and you can check it right now. You can check it. Everybody watching this thing can check it, that there are more serving personnel, senior personnel serving in American Nigeria. I said it on our last section, that there are more Igbo personnel serving in American army than Nigeria. Senior personnel, generals, serving in American military than Nigeria. Yeah. So if it happens that is the real story, these people cannot, because it does not matter how long you've stayed there. This is not Kemi Badmosh. You will not say, no, my people dying, I'm not in support of it. If you say my people dying, I'm not in support of it, then who are the people funding IPOB? Because I remember there was a time when Nnamdi Kanu said, only Igbos in America can give us Biafra. Anytime Igbos in America decide enough is enough, the world will notice what is happening in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu said this. Maybe that is what is happening right now. You never know. Because just like we said, the Jews or Israel in America are the people supporting, lobbying America to support Israel or back Israel in America. It may be that these people have land and now they are following the Jews' playbook. It might be that is exactly what is happening.
And why is it happening now?
Huh? Because there is time for everything.
That is coincident now. That is the coincidence we are saying.
Everything.
Everything might be... Everything... it depends how the present government handles it. The Biafran coming or division of Nigeria, there are many things at play. One, division of Nigeria is there. Two, regime change is there. And three, the stopping of the terrorism is there. It depends how the Nigeria government react to it.
Talking of terrorism, I don't think it's part of it. Why I said I don't think it's part of it, because this one of the mechanisms they use to change regime. The people driving the genocide, there is genocide in Nigeria. The people driving it, this are one of the mechanisms they use to change any government they want to change.
You mean, is it locally?
They will sponsor militia.
Or foreign?
They will sponsor militia in that country. That is what they usually do.
Okay, that is the Americans.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what they usually do. Everywhere. This is what they do everywhere. So that one, I think, is rude that they don't care if somebody is dying or not. If you ask me, I think it's two: splitting the country or regime change.
That is what you're saying.
This is what I think is playing out.
I need you to also understand that US and Donald Trump tackling insecurity, terrorism in Nigeria, it is them operating within their political space and within their political power. They are allowed to do that. I need you to understand that. They are allowed to do that, regardless of the fact that whether they are doing it for regime change or they are doing it for the division of Nigeria. They have the right to come to Nigeria.
No, I'm not saying they do not have the right.
Yes.
Because they are the only country that can do it right now anyway. They are the only country that can
They are the only country that have the right to do it. So I'm just trying to establish that fact, regardless of the fact that if Nigeria is going to divide or there will be a regime change.
Yeah, they are the only country that can do it, but where have they done it before?
Have they not been doing it?
Where? There is a question where.
Taking out terrorism, they have been
Where?
In so many countries.
Where?
Afghanistan is...
okay, what happened in Afghanistan? They went there to take out Afghanistan, right? To take out terrorism. Terrorism they funded. So where have they done it? Like, okay, to say that we're going to...
Yeah, but America have provided some help to some country and they got stability.
Yeah.
And I will
France.
mention, they did. They have a station. Remember in Europe, America have a military base in Germany, in Poland, in so many European countries, and they have stability.
After Second World War.
In Asia, also they have base in Qatar. They have a base.
No,
Qatar have stability.
This is not the same thing now.
Now
they did something for them actually.
In Kuwait, during the fight between Iraq and Kuwait, they came in. They helped the Kuwaitis. I think they still have a base. I stand to be correct. I think they still have a base in Kuwait, and Kuwait have stability.
Yeah,
all this
everybody.
You hear terrorism or anything, it's just a pocket of it, and it will be arrested immediately.
Now everybody is saying that is not the case with Africa. That Africa is meant to exploit, and one of them wrote a memo about it. Henry Kissinger wrote a memo about it.
Yeah, how to exploit?
Yes.
We already exploited. Let's reduce the exploitation.
There is something you will say that he wants to play again. He will say that 1948 wants to play again. If you're telling me 1948 wants to play again, that is the creation of Israel. If you're telling me that he wants to play again, but this time in Africa, we can give that a lesson here.
Okay, but my question is, what would they want to exploit that they are not exploiting?
That is still remaining.
Yes.
Nigerians are enjoying.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand what I said. I said I'm seeing two.
Mm.
And stopping terrorism is not part of it.
Okay, me, I see stopping terrorism is part of it.
And that's even the main thing.
I'm not saying, because if you're stopping terrorism right now, you stabilize that place. That means everything they want to do will go through the proper channel.
Mm-hmm.
So if they are stopping
to stop terrorism, they must go through the proper channel.
If they stop, if they
After
stop
they stop.
After they stop
any exploitation of the resources,
Mhm.
that means the government, they have to come,
Yeah, they discuss with government.
Yes. So which is not in the interest of so many people.
Our politicians, call them by their names.
Say our politicians.
So it's not in the interest of so many people.
Say our politicians.
So the same deal that they struck to remove our previous administration, that is American foreign policy. Is it going to change?
The same deal.
The American foreign policy
To remove our. You don't know part of the reason they remove Jonathan was his anti-gay stand against America.
So
and Obama is a pure 1,000%. I mean, a 1,000% supporter of gay rights. So that is the major reason why Obama supported the regime change.
I think this is what I think from everything I'm seeing just unfolding. Giving us so much information, we don't even know what to process. I think what is happening right now is two things. That is splitting Nigeria or regime change.
You can remove it. Always put the terror
or regime change.
Annihilation of terrorism.
That is going to be the mechanism they will use to do either of these two.
How would they do either of the two when there is terrorists in the country?
No, they're not going to stop it.
But it's not possible to do either of the two.
Wait.
When there is terrorism.
It's only in Africa right now. Is it only in Nigeria that is terrorism?
But it is only in Nigeria that you're talking about division.
No, you don't understand about stopping the terrorism.
No, there's about stopping terrorism in the Sahel region. But Nigerian own is pronounced heavily.
And Sahel
killing in Nigeria is too much.
Sahel region are fighting. They are fighting
their own head on.
Let me remind you of something. Yeah, Chad. You did see what they did. Trump just made the statement. Chad locked their border. Only statements. There has never been movement since after Trump's statement. Yeah, but Chad has locked their border. That is to tell you how interested they are in saving their people
and Nigeria will not lock.
Nigeria have not done. Nigeria, the Sahel are fighting their terrorists. Nigeria is not fighting.
We are not fighting.
They are not fighting. And the soldiers have complained. Many soldiers have complained. When they have the opportunity to clear the terrorists, they tell them they should not go after them. They should withdraw. So the state is behind it. And who are those states? Is those people from those are terrorist sympathizers. They are brothers. They are the same.
If
they don't want their brothers
how Israel, just because it has happened, and this is why I'm able to give this instance, right? Israel is fighting terrorists and also fighting the sponsors. I don't know if you understand me.
Yes.
Fighting the sponsors and the sympathizers.
Because they have a very interesting intelligence.
Is that what if Trump said America said we are going to fight terrorists right now, is that what they're going to do?
Yes, there are a lot of
Is that what they're going to do?
Yes.
Your top officials will be taken out or arrested or declared wanted and all that. So
are they not running away already?
No. None of them have run away. Sheikh Gumi will still come back.
Come back to where?
He will still come back to Nigeria. Nothing.
Really, some are already running away.
No, only Sheikh Gumi. He went for a radio program.
Okay, let him come back.
He will still come.
Okay.
Radio program in Turkey.
In Turkey, yes.
They invited him for radio program in Turkey.
Yeah.
Wow.
He went for a radio program. He will still go back to Nigeria. So if you say, and you know that, Jonathan said that most of this Boko Haram is in my administration.
Yeah, during his time.
So they are rooted. They are rooted in Nigerian government. And Nigeria said that America said that we want, if Nigeria has not done anything, we will do it.
Those are the excuses. When Jonathan decided to take action, good action, the result was coming. When he took the mercenaries to fight them and kept away the commanders.
You see how...
And there was until the new regime stop it.
What's this guy's name that Donald Trump took out on his first tenure? the Iranian guy. What's his name? That he took out with drone. I cannot remember exactly his name. So if Donald Trump wants to fight
this Kasmini something, okay, I forgot. Yeah, go ahead.
If Donald Trump wants to take out this soldier, is it the foot soldiers or also the sponsors? And if it's the sponsors, it's going to touch our government.
Yeah, many of them. Yeah,
it's going to touch our government.
Let's
not hide about it. Now they don't want America back.
Now you see why they are pushing out the narrative.
That trying to change the.
They want to change the goalposts for us.
No.
This is the exact reason why they will have to.
If these people don't have the balls, or Tinubu do not have the balls to help these guys fight these terrorists, there's going to be a regime change. Because I don't see him doing anything about it. I don't.
Okay. That is left for him. His destiny is in his hands.
But he opened the diplomatic channel.
Yeah, for bribing.
That's something.
What diplomatic channel to do what?
His father in the Lord, Adeboye, have advised him.
Okay, good. This father in the Lord is not there since how many years? You see the reference picture that is circulating all over Nigeria right now, that is saying it's because of this man that America have come to our rescue. You did not see the guy? Ezekiel something.
Okay, yeah.
Picture that is
no, the Tinubu has been receiving good advice from many commentators. If you listen,
I also commend him. I want to close this session. I also commend him on the advice that he's getting. I commend him so much.
Opening a diplomatic channel.
Yeah, you can open for your Kabayan that was dragged online. You can open a diplomatic channel. This is what I have to say about this. I don't think Nigeria cannot. Our leaders. If I'm saying Nigeria, that means everybody. The Nigerian government cannot just see themselves being responsible for once.
It's not in their dictionary.
We see it, we acknowledge it, but and when something like this happens, they will say Nigerians. That means it's all of us, and we'll be here to be talking about it day in and day out. We'll be talking about it because it concerns us. If America will do something about it, if they will do anything about it that is not invading Nigeria, I am 100% up for it because I know that it's going to concern the people in our government.
How can they do without invading Nigeria?
No, we don't want we don't want the soldiers in Nigeria. They can do it with drone. Take whoever they want to take out.
What are you saying?
They've been doing that for a long time.
No,
they are good in it.
No.
They need to step their foot.
You want their foot in Nigeria?
They've been coming.
They've been coming.
The last time they rescued an American from Nigeria, men from the air, to execute that mission. After they went back, they very
sweet.
America is too much.
Their marine was in Lagos for 3 months. They were viewing us as we were swimming. They just watch us and see these people. Look at them. Okay. After 3 months, they now came to the surface and say hi. We say
They can come in and do the job.
I heard you.
But sorry, we should question what is Fulani agenda in Nigeria, especially the chronic.
You don't know
the moderate one.
You don't know who's Fulani.
Yeah, Nigeria should rise up. So how can people less than 5% we put us in?
You should ask who is
less than 5% of our population.
If you don't know who's Fulani,
we put us in a mess. This jihadist should be taken out of the way. Let the moderate Fulanis who understand the civilization, who understand the times we are. Yeah, let those people, come on board. But these people with jihadist mentality in the 21st century, those guys should be...
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
If Funanis are saying their founding father, who do they call?
Yosma Danfodio.
Thank you.
That the radicalists.
Thank you. If this is your first time coming across Vic Influential, I ask you to subscribe, follow our channel, share this video, be part of our community. We do this every week, every day, day in, day out. See you next time, Vic Influential.